Frankie. Hello, Ola, bonjour. Hey, y'all. My name is Merc. This is Rio. He's an ass. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Listen, look where he was. He was like, like he was so regal. And then as the countdown is counting down, I'm watching him and I'm going, you're an ass. You're gonna move, aren't you? You left. You're a dink. At least he came back to the chair to say hello to you all. Happy, hey, you know what day it is? It's hump day. It's hump day. It's hump day. Loving the shirt. It's a little sundress. It's a little sundress. I made the mistake of, I went to visit Joan today, and I didn't think it was hot out. It was humid. It was like 32 with the humidity. So when I came home, I had to get smartly out of trousers, okay, tights, and into a sundress. Yes, I did. Are you hungry? It's almost supper time, so that's probably what all this fussing is about. But I have a real mukbang ready to go, and I'll put him on the suitcase, and we'll just let him mukbang away. And then, see, that's when we trap him in a spot for the camera. So how's everybody on this? Now it's pouring rain out, and it's very dark. You can see my apartment's kind of dark now, and it's not dark time. It's it's not dark time. Happy hump day. Ella, 16 months. We know it's longer than that. Thank you for your member chat. Ella says, melting over here, 29 Celsius. Yeah, I think it's still, well, it's 23 before the humidity, but so it's probably 29 or 30 here. And I know, I feel sorry for you guys in the UK and Europe because you guys don't have air conditioning. You know what? That's got to change because it's not going to start getting cooler again. So the builders have to start considering air conditioning because it's not a luxury anymore. Like when I was growing up, it was kind of a luxury thing, but it's not a luxury anymore. I remember a couple summers ago, the UK. Hang on. Let me cough. Excuse me. A couple summers ago, the UK, people were dying. I know, you can acclimatize. Like in the really hot countries, they don't have air conditioning. They do in the Airbnbs for us silly gringas. But they just have fans. It's funny, Paige and I were when we were in Kawita, we met a guy and he was saying, I think it was one of our taxi drivers, who said he went to the States for a couple of years. And then he came back home to Kawita and he owns a small like hotel where he rents rooms and stuff. And he said, after I came back, there was no way I would live without air conditioning. He was just like, he lost his whole vibe with the AC. I love what I've told you guys many times. I don't have air conditioning. We've got geothermal heating and cooling, which is like, I guess it's like water running through the pipes or something. Basically, that's a really not accurate description, but you know, you get the idea. But I like it because it's not forced air, so you never have like air blowing on you. It's just always okay. I do have a little fan on though because I like to keep the air moving. It's fancy. It's actually very green. It's very eco-friendly. When this building is now, it's like 7 or 8 years old, but when it was built, apparently it was one of the most eco-friendly, greenest rental buildings in North America. So we've got all kinds of cool systems in here. You know, green roof, all kinds of silly stuff. Alice says the building's built to keep in heat. Oh, of course they are there. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. You know, I had one place and it was so hot and I was dying. And you know what I did is I would fill the... Now, I was lucky because I had a bathtub with feet. So it was up off the ground a little bit. And I would fill the bathtub with ice cold water and close the door and and it would literally cool the bathroom down a little bit. And then go sit on the floor of the bathroom with the cat. The cat would lie under the bathtub, like squished under the tub. It must have been, that's how hot it was. And I'd sit, bring some magazines, no cell phones at that time. I'd sit on the floor of the bathroom, tiles, where it was just a little bit more livable. it works. So a couple things. Ethan was first. Ethan's been trying so hard to be first, so congratulations, Ethan, despite the shade that Val threw you, because of course, as he said, it is Pride. Happy Pride Month. That's one thing I want to talk to you about. It's Pride Weekend. Pride Weekend in the Big Smoke. So I was kind of unsure about what to do. What to do. So let's have a little discuss before we get to, I know Amber just uploaded and we're hot off the presses. We got to see what bingo squares she dabs today. But let's just figure out the weekend first. If you don't want to, you can skip ahead later. Pride Weekend. So I normally stream right at 6 o'clock on Saturday. I don't want to, sadly, I don't want to stream the parade on Sunday. I've done it for a couple of years, and I got to tell you, when I look back, it bothers me that the stream isn't good. It goes down to like 180p because there's literally 2 million people trying to use cell phones in the area. So it's like, it's really hard to get good reception. And it doesn't do super well, honestly. I'm not in it for the money. Pride stuff doesn't pay me, but even views wise, it's a lot of effort. It's also super hot. It's a lot of effort. Someone said same shit, different day. Kind of. Oh, you mean for Amber? Yeah. Pride Parade too, kind of. But here's my thought. Here's what I was thinking. Let me know what we think. Now, as you know, on Saturdays, I spend the day with Uncle Tim and we do brunch and stuff, but I'm usually home by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what happens at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday? It's the Dyke March. Now, I'm not sure, but we might have a bean or two in the community. Just saying. There may be a bean or two in the community. So I thought you guys might be interested in seeing the Dyke March. I mean, please, nobody come at me. It's called the Dyke March. Nah. We don't want to see the beans. All the beans in their tight little summer outfits, marching and being proud. In Toronto, Jasmine. In Toronto. I don't know if Uncle Tim will participate because being a proud, almost 60-year-old homosexual man who's been out for most of his life, he hates Pride. He hates Pride. They usually go out of town. Him and his partner usually leave town for Pride weekend. He will be here this weekend, though. So I might be able to talk him into just, if I say to him, dude, I have to stream it. He's getting better, right? So, I mean, he might, vocally, you might get a fled, like some hands and voice and stuff. I think he's okay on the vlogs, but I don't think he'd come on a live stream, but we'll see, because then he can either split and I can just go myself, or he can join me. But now that's Merc's chill time. So, assuming it's not raining too, as long as the weather's nice. What I thought is maybe I could go do that for just an hour, just a quick stream, and maybe make it just a members live stream. So then we can really relax and have fun. And then for Saturday night, of course, the whole city's exploding all weekend. Just because the parade is Sunday doesn't mean that Pride only happens on Sunday. Saturday night is a big, big night, Pride weekend. So we have a 9-hour drag show going on at City Hall. It starts at like 2 in the afternoon and goes to like midnight or something. So I thought maybe we could do our regular Saturday stream, cover the big glass for briefly, and then, put on nothing because it's summer except my shoes and go walk over there. And then if people want to leave and they don't want to hang out for the Pride part of the stream, they can leave, or you can just hang out. And, I'll walk over to City Hall. I'll try really hard not to fall flat on my face this time. That's where I wiped out last time. And we can check out some of the drag ball. It's going to be super crowded. I can't guarantee how much we're going to see, but it might be fun. It might be fun. And the last part of the drag ball, they've got a lineup, right? And at the end is a lot of Rue girls. Let's check out the lineup. None of the huge, super huge ones that I love, because I've kind of fallen out of. I haven't been watching Rue lately. But Drag Paul. Drag Ball. 2024, Nathan Phillips Square. Make sure you wear the right shoes. Yeah, well, it's the shoes aren't a problem. It's being a smartass, and karma pushed. Last year I was being a smartass and lipping off, and karma went, "Oh yeah, bitch, watch this," and pushed me. So I just have to be humble. It's not about the right shoes. All right, drag ball. Let's see who's on. So if that was 6, let's say maybe 7, 8 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock. Maybe we'd wander over there, and that would be who? Should I share this window? Let's share this tab so you can see what I'm doing here. So 7 is what, 1900. I saw some of you guys discussing that. Oh my God, Rita Baga. I love Rita Baga. So we got, at that time of night, we got Rita Baga, Nikki Doll, the Grand Dame. Who else? Anyone else I know? Tynomi Banks. That's a big name. I wish Jinxie was there. I did briefly look, and I didn't see. I'm sure these are fantastic queens, but I just don't know most of them. Juicebox. Not Jinx. Juice. Venus, I think, is familiar to me. But mostly the one that I would be excited about for sure is not Tynomi. Rita Baga. Love Rita Baga. Should we go see Rita Baga? You think you saw JoJo on that list? It's a long day. 9 hours of the best drag in the world. Good, right? Here's the stats for our Pride, for the Toronto Pride. Where did I see the stats? Here. 3 million visitors, 460 acts, 769 performers, 266 floats in the parade, and 226 vendors. I like Rita Baga. She's British, right? She's one of the British queens, isn't she? Was she on UK? I think she was on UK. 3 million people go to that damn parade. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, we do Pride here. Like the last month, the entire city. I don't know if you watched my vlog with Uncle Tim walking around the city, but Pride flags everywhere. We're very proud here in Toronto. Very proud city. So that was my thought, and I think you guys seem to think that's an okay idea. So I'll do an hour at the Dyke March on Saturday, and then I'll come home, and I'll start at 6 with the live stream. We'll cover Amber, and then we'll go out and see Rita Baga. Night Fluffy, I hope you get some rest. JoJo is not coming here. God, I hope not. I haven't. All right, so that's that. The weekend is sorted. Now, what else did I have here? Interview with Paul. I was thinking about, how I'm waiting to hear from Dolly from Angels of the Amazon, because I want to interview her, because I want to do, before Paige and I go, I want to do some, hype up the trip kind of stuff. Dolly, as some of you know, if you remember, she's still in Peru right now, in the jungle, building a new dorm or something. This woman is always doing something, but she's back on the 1st, so I'm hoping to hear from her. Oh, Bag of Chips was from the UK. That's who I'm thinking of, is Bag of Chips. I like to read a bag of too, though. But then I was thinking, well, why not interview Paul? Paul, the guy who started the lodge. I mean, he's a biologist. He went down there to just, study the Amazon, and then ended up building the lodge and doing the tours. That's what the book is about, that Paige and I are being forced to read. I did get to some of it today. Rita Baga is the Canadian one. Thank you, Ludi. So I thought maybe I would contact Paul and we can talk to him about, maybe he's got some good stories about the Amazon. He might. He wrote a whole damn book. How he started the lodge, how he helps the people there, because it's very, this place is, the government's given it awards for being the top sustainable, responsible. It's a good place. I also put down Scrabble tourney. I was thinking about our Scrabble tournament that we never did get started yet, and I thought maybe we could organize it like this. Set up 2 games, one EU time, one North America time on Friday. Whoever wants to play can play, and then we'll take like the top 2 or 3 from each of those games and advance them to next Friday. And then the winner of those will play against each other. Something like that. Because I've been playing Scrabble. I play on my own too. Do they have a donations page? We have about $100 left in our company's international charity fund. Thank you, Pateau. I have to retrain my brain. I think they do. Let me find the link for you and drop it right now. Angels of the Amazon. I'm going to do a charity stream for them as well, that you'll be able to donate that way. But if you'd like to jump the gun and just donate to them, there is a PayPal link on this page. I'll drop the link in the chat. I think I can do that, yeah. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. So there you can find out all the good work that they do. They work with women and children. They also have a store that they finally got going, I think. Oh, no, they don't. Get added to the wait list. I thought they had it going. Maybe they do. And I intend to bring back some of their wares. They make these baskets. I don't know what they charge them, but they're set. You have to order a certain amount for delivery, but I would like to just go buy them right from the ladies. Oh, okay. They don't have a real store. They just have a Google Drive with their stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Support women in the Amazon. Trying to make their own thing. What's this? Did they crochet a darn bird? Oh, look how cool that is. I want him. $25 US, I want him. Oh, let's buy him. Look how cute he is. Oh, I better bring some extra spending money. Extra spending money. Yeah, and it all goes to their tribe and the school and educating the women and the children. So cool. So cool to be able to travel and do that too. It's like a win-win bonus. So flipping cool. Now, sadly, I think Ethan says, big news, everyone. Y'all just helped me solve a month-long issue at work. Oh my God, we are so friggin' good. I'm just kidding. Ethan, I don't know what that means, but I'm really glad we could somehow help. Kai says, we being the burb home, we bring the, yes, Kai, bringing burb home for sure. If I have to pay for an extra bag, I will. I've got a day pack. I was thinking, I got a day pack to bring for hiking. I can pack that full of crap on the way home. So I have enough space. Listen, I'll leave clothes down there if I need stuff. Kaylee, no, my cooling, I don't pay for any utilities. They're all included in my rent. And I'm the luckiest human being in the city because I pay less rent than anybody. I couldn't afford to live here if I didn't live here. I don't know how I got so damn lucky. Ethan, do you want to Excuse me. I have a drinking problem. Ethan, would you like to share with the class? You don't have to. I'm just stalling because you know what time it is. Rio's not even here. Heather says, if anyone wants an impossible task, they can get my son dressed for school. I'd rather bathe a cat. All right. Settle down now. Young Thugga, you're tapping out just at the very best time. Because you know what we're doing now. Do you know what we're doing now? Get ready, jump scare. Boom. It's time for the Big Al Show. Do 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 do. Amber. All right, I have no idea. I haven't watched this. She literally uploaded it mere moments before we went live. So probably none of you have seen it. Well, some of you probably already seen it because you guys are flipping weirdos. I don't know what's wrong with you. Anyway, this one's called Did I Lie? Can I also tell you, if you stick around, I've got a few other really silly, fun things to look at. So palette is going to be so cleansed. Did I lie? Increasing my semaglutide dose. Oh, now she's increasing. And going thrifting. She's going thrifting? Miss Label Conscious only buys designer labels. Has to always, from the, from the budget store. Not real designer. Is going thrifting. Oh, I didn't put my headphones. I knew there was something. It just felt like it was all going way too smooth, wasn't it? It's just all going way too smooth there. It is humid as... I don't know. It's humid. It's humid as something. I don't know. The Peruvian rainforest. Hang on. I'm surprised she's thrifting. She's grossed out by everything. Imagine buying clothes that someone else has already worn. I can't believe she wouldn't think that's gross. I grew up thrifting as a young little punk rocker. I never bought anything from a real store. Are you kidding me? Now I'm lazy. Now I'm Old Navy.
Hello. Welcome to a new vlog. So today is June 21st. Today is actually my little brother's birthday today. A lot of people don't know this, but I do have 3 brothers, but 2 of them were put into closed adoption. One of them actually found us when he turned 18. This was like 4 years ago. And then the other one, I still don't know where he is, and I hope...
Whatever happened with that brother? Wouldn't he want to be on her channel? Wasn't she going to help? She's quiet? Well, yeah, only because her volume's down low. Or she's quiet. Thank you. I'm not playing it again. She said it's her brother's birthday. If you didn't hear, she said 2 of her brothers were in closed adoption and one found her 4 years ago. Remember that? I know, I turned her up. Turned down her quality too. Nag, 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 nag.
One day to have a reunion with him, because like literally daily I miss him. But that's like...
Can you hear her? You hear her now? You wanted to hear her. So yeah, this is the brother. Turn it down all the way and then click the...
like a whole other sad topic. But anyways, actually just got out of the shower. Anyways, I'm actually about to do my makeup. So first things first, we're going to do the Power Grip e.l.f. primer. The next is doing smooth, normal to dry foundation.
I would like Amber to tell me why it is she's using a primer. I don't think she has a clue what a primer is for or why she needs it if she needs it. I think she just got it. Here's something else to slap on my face. It's more makeup.
Which I wear in 115 Ivory. So
nobody fucking cares what shade color your foundation is in, Amber.
Next, we're just gonna do my eyebrows. I just wear this like elf eyebrow thing. I've been wearing it for years. I hate doing my eyebrows. There was a phase where when
Amber, I have brows worse or as bad as yours. Trust. You know what you want to invest in? Elf pencil. The Elf eyeliner pencil is probably the best eyeliner pencil I've ever found. Because I overplucked. I got no damn brows left. I'm not even great at penciling them in, but that Elf pencil makes it look so easy. She does look old, Dan. As soon as you said that, I looked over at my bigger monitor and thought, oh, she's looking tired too.
I didn't even touch my eyebrows, but now I just touch them up a little bit, make them a little darker,
You know,
and call it a day.
They're grown in compared to what they were. Maybe, how did they grow in? Did she pluck them? I can't imagine she plucked. Get some shape, Amber. They're not bad if you just get some shape and then pencil them in.
So eyeliners next. A lot of people ask, what eyeliner do you use? And I use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. It is like the best ever. Have been using it for years and years and years and years. It's Expert Liquid Eyeliner by e.l.f. and I always get it in the jet black. And yes, I got a little bit of eyebrow on my...
Oh my God, nobody cares. We've heard you talk about your flippin' makeup for years. How long is this Get Ready With Me segment? Oh, it's long. Oh my God, you guys, it's long and it's got flashbacks.
My hand. Next thing is mascara. I need to go wash my hand because that's bothering me so bad. I discovered this just willy-nilly one day, and it has been the best mascara I've ever used. It's in the brand Maybelline. It's the Falsy Surreal. You guys, you can get it at any drugstore. Try it, try it, try it. So next, we're going to be doing my gems, which a lot of people have been telling me I should get my eyebrow pierced, even people in my real life, but no. Yes, I have had multiple piercings in the past. I've had snake bites. I have both my nostrils pierced. I know, but something about getting my eyebrow pierced is just a no for me. But I do like adding gems there because I think it just looks really cute.
Now, I don't have much to say about makeup. I don't put on makeup very well. I just slap some stuff on and call it a day. But, you know, I watch things just because I don't do it myself. But I always feel like her eyes are not finished. Those of you who are makeup girlies, would you do a wing and then not finish the rest of the eyeliner or not put on shadow? Like, it seems to me like a black liquid eyeliner wing is a statement. And it feels like the rest of her eye is never finished. Like, even if you put on a skin-colored shadow or something, right? Like, it's, you know, she doesn't do shadow Ruby Sky. I don't think she does either, but it just feels unfinished to me. Now, I don't know. Maybe that's just, like I said, I'm not a makeup girly, but I just feel like it's half done. Exactly, Ludi. That's...
You can actually find these on Amazon, and it comes with glue and tweezers.
And I get, like, some people don't want a lot of eyeshadow, but wouldn't you put some foundation or some translucent powder, like something to even out the tone of your lid? Would that not be a thing that you would do? I don't know.
At least my tried and true, my HD Kisses Revlon lipstick. I've been using this for so long. Like, literally, here's a clip of me 8 years ago using it. So last thing I do is my lips. My favorite is this Revlon.
Okay, Christy says, but as a makeup artist, it's absolutely a complete look without eyeshadow. Yes, but would you not do anything to the lid? Would you just leave its bare skin? Or would you not put a bit of foundation powder on it? Like, generally, when you put foundation on, don't you you're trying to make a palette to work on, I'm guessing? Even out all the skin tone? Like, her eyes are naturally brown. Which, I have that too. I don't know. I'm not, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a makeup girly, but it just seems like it doesn't even it out a little bit, some powder, something. I mean, I know you're not always going to be doing Eugenia Cooney, bloody Jeffree Star ridiculousness, but
Ultra HD matte lip color, and it's in number 655 in HD Kisses.
I have dark sockets, but I'm 60, girl. She's 33.
This is my fave in the whole world. There's just nothing else like it. Like, I've tried so many different lipsticks. I was obsessed with lipsticks for a minute there. Like, literally, I had like a manic moment years ago, and I bought hundreds of lipsticks and nothing
for real.
The next thing is, next we need to do something with this.
I can't listen to her talk about makeup anymore. I just can't do it. I'm going to be so glad when we do her once a week next month. Let's see what she's going to talk about her hair now.
Hair. So this is what I actually wear as a shower cap when I am showering and I don't want to wash my hair. I only wash my hair twice a week, but I shower daily. So I like to wear this little guy on my head. Okay, let's do something with my hair. I'm currently doing that thing where I'm like, do I want to wear my hair with the middle part or a side part? It's probably going to be a side part. Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't film the whole day. Hello. It's like literally my bedtime right now, but I went out and I spent some time out and I didn't vlog any of it. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I want to do what's right for like the longevity of my YouTube channel. If you guys knew the whole story, then you would understand.
If you want to do something that's right for the longevity of your YouTube channel, stop showing us e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. We've seen it 10,000 times. Show us what you do when you go out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that she just showed us putting on makeup for the millionth time and then has the balls to say, oh, it's the end of the day and I didn't film anything. You really respect your audience, don't you? You care about what you're giving to your audience, don't you, Amber? Unbelievable.
But just long story short, we are increasing my dose.
Ella, I missed that. Thank you. Ella is so flipping on point. Esther is a member for 4 months. Thank you, Esther. It feels like just yesterday when you started hanging out in our live streams in the Discord. We're so happy you're here. Did you change your spelling of your name? Because my friend's name is Esther. Did I tell you that she was German? And when call the house, her mother would go, Esta telephone. Esta telephone. I hear that every time I see you.
When I wake up, which is going to be in this video. So we're just going to increase her. I was supposed to do it last week, but I was going to start fresh this week because of a reason that was going to be great. But then I was like, what if this isn't good for my channel? Long story short, y'all don't need to know about it. What needs to be known is that I am just so ready for the.
Wait, now what? Wait, now what? I was more interested in Esther than listening to her tell us that, wait, now what? That big to-do that she made yesterday about the big to-do about what the thing and the thing and the thing, and she can't tell us and the thing, it's affecting the thing, but she can't tell us, and she's going to tell us for the continuity and all that. Now she's not telling us? And yet, it doesn't matter anymore. Month doesn't matter. She's just going to increase her. Well, why not? She's got it all there in the fridge. She can just increase it whenever the hell she wants, can't she? I got to hear that again.
This week because of a reason. Increase my dose when I understand. But just long story short, we are increasing my dose when I wake up, which is going to be in this video. So we're just going to increase her. I was supposed to do it last week, but I was going to start fresh this week because of a reason that was going to be great. But then I was like, what if this isn't good for my channel?
Who is we? Who is we? Did you and your mom decide to do that, or did the girl at the spa? Are there any healthcare professionals involved in this medication at all?
Long story short, y'all don't need to know about it. What needs to be known is that I am just so ready for this freaking shot because this whole last week I've just been like, oh my God, thinking about food again. And I don't like it. I don't want to think about food no more. So I'm super excited to increase. Let's do it. Hello, hello. It is the next day, June 22nd.
What in the... Mayor just got a new badge. Cool beans. Mayor, what are you now? Oh, you're a ocelot or something. I should change them all to Amazon specific animals for the month of August. Okay, what? I need you guys. What's going on? I'm so confused. 2 days ago, she said she had to wait 4 weeks to increase her dose. But it was for a good reason. In the long run, it was going to be a good reason, and she was happy about it. Now, we don't need to know everything. And we've decided to increase the dose tomorrow. What makes me feel like this is an independent decision of her and maybe her mom, because her mom is giving her the shots. But of course, I guess she could lie to her mom too. But anyway, is because before she said it was a month. So did the girl at the spa say, nah, I said a month yesterday, but it's okay. You can do it tomorrow. I don't understand what's going on with this medication. I don't understand. I feel like she talked her mom. This is in my mind, my gut instinct, and it could be completely wrong. I feel like maybe she was so scared at becoming immune to this dose size that she's on now, because she spoke to that scared her. And she thought, if I'm feeling like this now, how am I going to be in a month? It's going to be like starting completely over again. And she went to Mama Lynn and she cried and she cried. And Mama Lynn said, why can't we just increase that dose? That's my feeling, and I don't know why I feel that way. Completely speculation, made up, my opinion, story time. But that's what I feel like. Unless she originally lied about the month. I mean, because I'm going on, somebody told her she had to wait a month. So why would they backtrack that now? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
People are asking, what is this box? It is Batman Lego that I have not yet completed because I have been taking my time because I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I get like low-key sad when I finish building the Lego. So today I am increasing my semaglutide dose, and I'm so excited for it. And I'm also gonna go thrifting with my grandma and my mom. So
grandma!
I haven't done that in like I can't even tell you how long. I did not get much sleep last night. I stayed awake so late, and then I woke up early. You know what? That's fine. My fault. I do need to get more melatonin today, so I need to remember that. I only have half of a dose left. Your girl needs more.
Ludi says the TLC show canceled. Ludi's convinced that, and other people too, that she was thinking about getting on a TLC show. I don't believe that. I don't believe that she wouldn't. First of all, I don't believe that a TLC show would have the power to say to her, you know what, don't increase your medication for a month till filming starts. I don't think, it just seemed weird to me. Starman, have you got the Lego too? The Batman? Yeah, but you deserve it. She doesn't. Starman's a big Lego fan and a superhero fan, so that's like dream Lego. This person doesn't deserve it. Bye. I hate your name. What can I call you? What was I going to call you? Naz? Bye, Naz.
More than that.
Reminds me of my mom's care home. There's fish tanks there too. Everything in Amber's life reminds me of my mother's 90-year-old mother's life.
Thank you.
Oh God, it's in a restaurant.
Ponytail, and I haven't seen it yet, so don't be judging.
Look. Oh, doesn't it look good?
No, it doesn't.
All right. What's this? Oh my God.
It looks so good like that.
Oh,
that's the new style.
No,
all right,
Amber.
So we are going into
Amber, your mom doesn't want to wear the toddler haircut. And as somebody with roots, I can tell you that's not a great look for her, because what it does is it makes your whole head look one color and then the ponytail is another color. It's just not a good look unless, and you know, I'm sorry, people are going to come at me, but that style is not flattering on a woman of a certain age. I'll just put it that way. It's a toddler haircut. And yeah, they're going out to eat again because that's all they ever do. It seems they go out to eat. Whenever they're doing anything else, eating is involved in that. Going to bingo, going to go out and eat first. Going to med spa, going to go out and eat first. Going to thrift, let's go eat first.
Plato's Closet, which I don't know if I've ever been before. Look how adorable. Barbie shoes. My mom saw them and she was like, Amber, look. They're super cute. Love.
Well, you don't need more. Amber, one thing you don't need is more garbage. from the thrift store. You really don't. I'm not dissing thrift stores. Grew up on thrift stores. Love a good thrift store. Did I get this? No, I didn't. I bought that. I got lots of stuff from the thrift stores. But I think Amber would find... I think that people who use thrift stores are people that are, financially unavailable or willing to go to malls and spend too much money on clothes. Or younger people a lot of times thrift because you can get funky pieces and you can put together a certain style. Amber's neither of those, so unsure why she would. Also, not convinced Amber's going to find a lot of items that are going to fit her at a general thrift store. I mean, maybe at the one... Sorry, let me get settled. Maybe at the one in Kentucky, because she dropped off all her old clothes there. Ella says, I'll hate on her going to this one. It's one of the nicer ones because we know Amber can't do Goodwill. Yeah, but this is sad because all she can do is paw through accessories because she can't fit in any of the clothes. And the last thing she needs is more costume jewelry. Like, let's be real, Amber, you've got a ton of tin. You don't need any more.
Green one. Okay, so currently at the Walmart, I had to get more melatonin. I also needed to get some birthday wrapping paper. Some of these keto caramel almond clusters, so good. But someone just complimented my outfit, and I just thought it was like the sweetest thing. I'm like,
oh. Nobody complimented that outfit, Amber. Come on, seriously, what the fuck? Look at her. She's 500 pounds and she's dressed like Beetlejuice. Nobody is coming up to her and telling her she looks good. Amber, stop. God love you. Amberlynn, Amberlynn, Amberlynn. Nobody's coming up and complimenting you on that outfit. Especially that outfit. This is one of your worst. I was thinking about this today as I was getting dressed because I found a sundress from a couple of years ago and I thought, oh, it didn't fit me last year. I wonder if it fits. I don't think so yet. So I tried it on to see if it fits, and it doesn't. It's still a little tight, but it had spaghetti straps. And I thought, I don't know, man. You got to weigh about 100 pounds for spaghetti straps to really look really smart on you. Yeah. But she keeps buying spaghetti straps. And then I was thinking about Amber and her spaghetti strap outfits and just slapping whatever ugly shirt on underneath it, like as if that makes the dress work. Nobody came up to you, Amber.
Okay, you guys, I literally am obsessed with this cup. I've actually been having a protein shake in it every single morning, which, speaking of Starbucks, people are trying to diminish my accomplishments, which happens frequently. I get it. People want to call me a liar.
Paige, yeah, I'd believe that. Paige says people may say something nice because it's like, God, you can't help but do it. You know what? I would do a double take, and if she caught me looking, I might say something like that. No, I wouldn't, but some people might. Stop with the cups, Vanessa. You don't think she doesn't quite have enough cups, and it helps her drink her protein shakes because she's got a new plastic cup. Every single morning, dusk, every single morning, she bounces out of bed at 8:30, makes herself a protein shake. Remember, she also just told us she showers daily. She's just a regular girl about town.
This and that because it's entertaining. But when I went to Starbucks with my mom, I literally said how badly I wanted a Frappuccino, but instead I got water. Please don't get me started on how easy it would have been for me to have a Frappuccino today at Starbucks, but I chose a freaking water. Then in the video...
Okay, we'll put out a fucking commemorative stamp. I mean, girl.
Where my mom showed where they misspelled my name, which I prefer my name to be spelled that way. I think it's super cute. You can see it says there's 5 items that were ordered.
I go look for AMBERLYNN, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, people were saying it says item 2 of 2 out of an order of 5 items. So people were saying, what else did she get? She got cake pops, blah blah blah. Now she's going to tell us what her mom ordered and how she literally only got a glass of water.
So people were like, you're lying. You didn't just get a water because it says 5 items. Well, if you go back and you look at the vlog, I got a water, so that's 1. My mom also got a water, so that's 2. My mom got an iced coffee, so that's 3. I got the cup, so that's 4. And then my mom got these like chocolate coffee espresso things. She was like, I'm going to take these to work. So that is 5 items. So here's the first one. The second one.
Oh my God. Reject. I'm not watching this again.
But if I can prove myself, I'm going to. So yeah, your girl didn't get anything there besides literally the cup in the water. And yeah, so anyways, you guys, I got a new comforter and I want to show it to you. Look at how freaking cute. You guys can't really see it actually, but it comes with like some decorative pillows. It obviously comes with a comforter, which is black like this, and it says Steve Madden all over it.
Oh my God, she bought it because it says Steve Madden all over it. I don't use that word. I don't use that word. It says Steve Madden all over it. She buys crap because it has a designer's name on it. Steve Madden is a garbage designer, Val. He's a nobody. I think, but honest to God, you could write any name on something and she would think it's impressive because it's got a name on it. Steve Madden. I think he used to make shoes. Yeah, crap brand. It's one of these like pretend designer brands. I think he used to make shoes. But it's all just marketing. Oh, guys, settle down.
You guys can see it kind of better here. And then it comes with this really cute floral pillowcases and sheet set. I'm wanting to like just redo my room. I'm kind of bored with it. Over with it. That's not grammar. Erase that part. Act like I never said that. But I just thought this was so adorable because I love Steve Madden. I love the black. And I know I'm not really a floral girly, but I feel like it just kind of goes really cute. And the bed they had on here, I'm like, okay, I can see that totally be in my bed. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, between only getting a couple hours of sleep last night and plus like the heat is crazy. It was 97 degrees today. Just like the mixture of that. And then like
the heat must be killing her. She doesn't do well in regular heat. That's hot. Like we all know, we're all suffering with heat right now. Black is going to be covered with pet fur. I know, it's going to be covered with pet fur. Oh, she must be so sweaty and hot. Oh my goodness. When Paige and I were in Costa Rica, we were taking like 3 showers a day. She doesn't. She sure does. She's got to sweat. You know, the logistics of the heat and her frame have got to be really difficult. I don't want to get into details, but I can't imagine. I'm sitting here sweating. Like even things like behind my knee, and I'm not 500 pounds. I can't imagine.
Instead of just taking one semaglutide shot, I took 2. Like I just feel, I don't know, pretty tired. So let's do questions of the day. Why is she squinting when she reads these questions? Amber, go get some glasses. Yeah, you're probably right. I do need glasses. So you called me out. You got me there. Why do you think you need to share any part of your life with anyone? No.
So are you going to go get glasses? Are you going to go get an eye test? Are you going to ever do anything to take care of yourself that doesn't involve your appearance? Because the only time you seem to make a step about doing, the only reason you're worried about the protein is because you're losing your hair, not because you might die. Oh, but I guess you don't, girls don't make passes at girls that wear glasses. Like, just go get your eyes checked.
One cares. I think over 200,000 people care, which I love that. So thank you guys for caring. As a taught artist myself, why don't you teach yourself how to draw? For real, you seem to have an eye for little details. Thank you for the compliment. And honestly, I can't draw. Like I can doodle all day long.
Listen,
it doesn't mean it's great. And I really just do it.
She has got such an eye for detail. Have you seen her teddy bear colors? She's got a teddy bear coloring book where she's added dots. Okay? Dots on the curtains in the background of the teddy bear picture. Attention to detail. This, she might be an actual hidden artistic talent. Is she going to start singing soon? Because like right now she's done those little acting TikToks, like where she acts on the TikTok. She's done those. And she clearly is an exceptional makeup artist. Attention to detail. She's an artist. She's just pure art, really. The kind of art you don't want to buy. She does hate dots.
Because it's therapeutic and calming for me and something I enjoy, but I could never be an
Chef
artist.
too?
Were those bubbles pet friendly? I really want to get some. Yes, they are pet friendly. It literally says it on their Amazon page. And if you type it in their little questions part, it also says that it's pet friendly. Because if it wasn't, I wouldn't have done it near Twinkie or my cats. Your mom
Really? Yeah, you would have until a bunch of people called you out on it. Just the way you used the. I'm sure those wax melts aren't great for your pets. I can't imagine all that wax melt is good for your pets. You used to use oil diffusers. They're not good for your pets. You do lots of stuff that's not good for you. You're not a good pet owner, Amber. You would have done it until somebody called you out on it. You just got lucky and found a non-toxic one. Let's be
was
real.
down 19 pounds last time she updated us, which was a few weeks ago. How much is she down now? She's down a total of 20 pounds, and I'm honestly so proud of her. Do you recommend just getting a puppy pad for my dog on days where I don't want to take him out? No. I think on days where you don't want to take out your dog, you should probably figure out like why you're feeling that way. 9 times out of 10, it's probably just like depression, but I'm not Dr. Lynn over here.
Shut up. Shut up. If it wouldn't have been for your girlfriends, that damn Twinkie wouldn't have ever gotten to go out. Why would somebody be asking her for a pet advice? Come on. Tell me you're not making up every single one of these questions every single damn day. I'm so sick of her.
And when you feel that way, I feel like it's an even more reason to get up and do it. Definitely take your dog out, regardless of how you feel. Puppy pads won't do it. Dogs definitely need to get outside, get that fresh air, get a little walking in. And if it is because you're depressed, I think you also should get some fresh air and stuff, because trust me, relatable. I've been there. Anyways, I'm going to end this vlog.
Oh yeah, because you're so fixed now.
I'm literally about to go take off my makeup so freaking fast, put on some comfy clothes, and I am going to bed because I'm so tired. Like, literally only slept 2 hours last night.
Take your sunglasses off your head, too. It's nighttime and you've been inside for hours, so take those off your head. You don't need to be styling around the house for the cat.
I just feel like I don't even exist right now. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye. There's Amber. There was a video from Amberlynn. She's so boring. What did we watch? Let's recap. As Amber would do. Let's recap. What happened? I remember a fountain. I like fountains. I remember a fountain. It was probably in a restaurant. Oh, yeah, she can increase her... Yeah, that was the only interesting part of the video, was that first few minutes where she completely confused everybody. What is she doing? Oh, there was fish. Natalie, thank you. There was fish. There was a fountain. And she's increasing her dose. That's all we need to know, really, right? I think Valentine is gone. I think her imaginary girlfriend dumped her. That's sad. My imaginary friend Davey didn't dump me. I just moved and left him. I was 7. He wasn't real. It's okay. Well, isn't that... She's just trying... Is she trying to create some... There was primer, damn. There was primer. She was going to show us how she put her dots on her face, but she doesn't like dots. The ugly black comforter. Yeah, okay. I think we've got it covered it all. Paige's imaginary friend is still in the car. Paige, is his name Davey? He might be my old imaginary friend who got in your car by accident. Wouldn't that be a wild coincidence? Oh my God, Merc, it is Davey. Davey really liked the Partridge Family. In case you want some small talk. Come on now and meet everybody. It's not Davey, but they know each other. Well, you're so much younger than me. It could be Davey's son. Davey's old now. Davey's 60. My imaginary friend is 60. The partridge what? Shut up. Shut up. Why don't you move to Washington? By the way, chat, Paige is on the road. I hope she's not actually driving, but Paige is now officially no longer a Californian. She's on her way out of California. We're gonna have to find a whole new bunch of things to mock Paige about, because we've been using, we've been heavily leaning into yoga toast and yoga toast. Stoner, avocado toast, and yoga. Okay, stay with me here. A yoga place with a cafe attached to it. Yoga toast. It's good, right? I don't know if she has a yoga dice or not. We should get her one. We should get her one. Don't do yoga. Yoga resort named Toasty Yoga. That's good too. Oh, that's not heat yoga, right? You could call it Toasty Yoga, but also sell avocado toast. Just says we can have that at the villa. We can. We can have a booth at the market and call it yoga toast. So listen, I found a bunch of new silly other things to look at too. Not Amber. Things that were funny, amusing. And I found a couple things. So we're not going to do any deep dives. We're just going to look at 2 or 3 other fun, silly things that amused me, that kind of fit in with our stuff. Now, of course, I closed the tab with the most important thing on it. I did put JoJo in the thumbnail. I don't know why. I just wanted to look at this one. I found one interesting little YouTube short. And it's entitled JoJo. It kind of fits in with our main character syndrome. We're going to look at a certain TikToker that just is the epitome of main character syndrome. Now, she's not evil. She's not telling anybody to go in the water. She's not, a predator. She's just silly. Just silly. Main character syndrome. So this is a nice little lead in. JoJo. So, and because it was called, I had to check it out because it was called JoJo Siwa Keeps Ruining Concerts. Now it says the browser has lost connection to my screen share audio. So I'll have to re-add it. And why does this all the time? Just because I have 1,000 tabs open. Oh, Patu, thank you. Can I show that? I'd like to thank, I think Patu left. Pato. I can't train my brain. Pato just donated $100 US to the Angels of the Amazon. Thank you, Pato. That's amazing. I can't wait to do a charity stream for them. Pato left. Pato, thank you. They'll probably catch up later. The browser has lost connection to your screen share. Yeah, you told me that. Go away with that message. Nag. I'll share it again then. JoJo Siwa ruins concerts. So JoJo's going to other people's concerts and wrecking them. I have a TikTok reaction size. There we go. All right. Like I said, this is just quick, but I thought it was kind of fun.
JoJo Siwa keeps ruining concerts. Everyone on TikTok is sharing videos of JoJo singing louder than everyone at every concert that they go to the point where no one can even enjoy it. It's been happening at Madison Beer's concert, Billie Eilish's concert, and even Olivia Rodrigo's. JoJo Siwa keeps ruining concerts. Everyone on TikTok is sharing videos of JoJo singing louder than everyone at every concert that they go to the point where no one can even enjoy it. It's been happening at Madison Beer's concert,
and okay, I might be wrong. I might be wrong here. But I believe at this point, like, I don't know anything about Madison Beer. But I think there's a point in her song where she does this big dramatic hand clap, and the whole point is that it's silence in the crowd. Like, nobody makes a noise, and that's kind of part of the game, right? And who has to sing? Hagfish says those are edited. That singing audio is from an old JoJo TikTok. You know what? I was thinking it's an edit, too. The audio is too weird, right? It's not real. It's funny, though. I did believe it when I first heard it, but no, it's not. The audio, it is edited. Listen to the audio. Why would any mic pick up her above the entire crowd? Really? Like, it doesn't even sound like it's... Audio doesn't... Yes, I heard all about I'm Alex. Subscriber only. What, chat? Yeah. It's from the video of her singing in the car. It's funny though, right? Okay, but now here, let me find, because of course I closed the tab I wanted to look at. I found a little ticky-tacker. Cute as a bun, but main character syndrome? I think so. Where is she? Where did I lose her? Thank you, Ella sent me the one. It's from Uplands. Let me find this. Oh no, where did I lose her? No. I don't believe that YouTube's search history is accurate. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Oh, found her. Okay, so she's a TikTok girl. Let's just, before that, I want to just check out this thing. Ella sent me something about where the original audio is from. Oh, that one. I've seen that one a zillion times. Haven't.
A traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor. You're still a traitor.
So much better now. I can't with her. I will say, if you came to karaoke on Sunday, Paige did Karma, and she did it. She made it good. She made it like not heinous. Okay, so she's on TikTok, but she's also on YouTube. She's a singer. And she says, hi, I'm Andra, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm a 25-year-old content creator, singer, and dancer. How come people on TikTok, when they dance, they don't move their feet? Is that not a thing anymore? Fred Astaire must be spinning in his grave. Like, when did this become dancing? You know? Okay. So this girl, what I find most interesting about this girl, main character syndrome, okay? Super duper main character syndrome. Let's go to her TikTok, because that's really where she's more fun. Couldn't find her page. Her link from her... That's really weird. And to think they can't dance the Macarena. I know, JoJo's absurd. I don't want to carry on with her, but... Okay, why is her TikTok doesn't work anymore? So strange. Okay, well, we'll look at her shorts then. Same thing, really. So her name is Andrew Gogan. I'm not sure where she lives. I feel like she's not American, but she's done a couple of videos. Now, she seems to get a crowd. She's a singer. She does some kind of touring. I'm not shaming her talent. I haven't really spent much time listening to her. What I find most fascinating about this girl, what first intrigued me about her, is that it seems that she pretty much only performs her concerts with her back to the audience. Now, this isn't because she's quirky or shy. It's because it looks better for her when she films her TikToks, that she has the crowd behind her. Okay? Make sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's ridiculous. So, here's little Andra. See every video here? Oh, maybe it would be help if you could see her. Let's do it like this. So you see here, crowd behind her, right? Oh, you can't see my cursor. That's weird. So you're just gonna have to go with, like, look at the videos. Look at these two on the far side. She's walking around. Let's look at some of these. They're always, and she seems to have one of those round selfie stages with the ring light that she seems to bring this selfie stage around everywhere with her. There was one where she was in the States. Let's look at that one, because that one looked... And of course, nobody cares, and she thinks she's a big deal, right? Where is this? Oh, this is particularly interesting. Brace yourselves. Oh, it's been taken down. Oh my, no, okay. I'm going to say she's saying, for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to say she's saying, I'm your neighbor, I'm your neighbor, I'm a neighbor, I'm a neighbor, but neighbor is not the actual word that she's using. You know what I mean? She's not saying neighbor. She's saying, I'm a brother, I'm a brother, I'm a brother, I'm a brother, but she's not saying brother. How is this still on YouTube? You like to tell me that? Check her out. Let me introduce you to Andra. That's little Andra. Isn't she adorable, you guys? She's just a peach of a girl. I'm a neighbor, I'm a neighbor, I'm a neighbor, I'm a neighbor, right? Every concert, it's her back to them. I don't think she's English. She's got Germany, Romania. She tours, but it's all her all the time, like everything. And she's so cute, you guys. She just loves herself. She does adorable transitions. Here's this stupid stage that she seems to drag around everywhere. I don't know why my YouTube's... Main character syndrome. This 360 stage is everywhere. She was in... I wish I could find the one in the States. She was all decked out red, white, and blue. Oh, here, Val, look, she's in Paris. She's in Paris, Val.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
We.
Are Are you happy to be in Paris?
Because that's content, right? That's content. She does a lot of these things in public where she makes fun of people who look at her.
Alright, thank you.
I did it again, but now
Look at them, they're so confused. Yeah, girl, you're the mistake in the situation, okay? Obnoxious young woman. Well, yeah, Jack, this is what we call main character syndrome. She's not English. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oops, I did it again.
I did it again.
I did it again. But I just found it fascinating. Like every concert, it's just she's got her back to them every concert. Another concert, another tick. Maybe she doesn't do the whole. Oh, I hope I don't get copy claimed for that music. Is that music? Here's another one in the subway. We love it when people do this stuff in the subway. I'm going to mute it just in case. Imagine how much fun it is to be her friend. You'd have to be like, she'd be like, okay, I'll meet you at the next subway stop. You hold the camera while I do my thing. Oh, run along with the train. Run with the train and film me now. It's not music? Oh, it's not real music. That's twice I've been got today. So isn't she just adorable? This is what has come. This is what has come. This is what is becoming of society. But she gets crowds, right? She's got definite crowds at her concerts. Loves that 360 stage. But I did notice that her... Oh, I forgot to mute again. Damn it. Her audience looks about 10 years old. Yeah, Meyer says kids eat that stuff up. Yeah, she looks super... Her audience looks super young. Like that little boy up dancing up and down. He seemed... What's this one? My neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor. Yeah, what's that about? And the obnoxious in public. It's bad enough doing it in public, but the way she always... She does a lot of like putting arrows over people's heads.
I'm dancing in public again. Everybody looks so confused.
Oh my god, everybody's so confused about because I'm so adorable. They can't imagine what they're looking at. Yeah, they're because it's stupid. That because people are going. Ella says apparently the N word part is saying amarelo, which is yellow in Portuguese. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? What's going on? What's going on? I should start doing this shit with Tim when I go out. I've already told him he's my Instagram boyfriend. He has to hold the camera. Why is she saying yellow? Amarella. Thank you, Ella. What did I do without Ella? Gotta get that girl on the payroll. Thank you, Ella. Oh, Thank you for clearing that up, because that was horrifying. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. Thank you for clarifying that. And I'll tell you something, because I got that from another reaction channel who was reacting to her doing that, and that's how I discovered her. So that's how bad crap rumors get started. So let's squash that right now. I messed up. She wasn't saying that at all. And I almost started spreading bad internet gossip. So can we clear that up now? Merc is publicly apologizing for not seeing that as it should have been. I believed another YouTuber's reaction to that. And then, come on, I did try and do my research. I did go to her TikTok page and I watched that video, and it sounded the same in my ear. Once it's suggested to you, it's hard to hear it differently. I don't have the ukulele, Javi. That's Jenny from the block has it. Late Snork. You wouldn't have known. Well, you would have known, but it's fine. It's fine. Ella says, I took some digging to find it. I didn't want to believe it, and that's why. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we've clarified that, and we've saved her reputation. She's not a racist, but she's still a narcissistic main character, right? We can still agree on that, right? Do not be an uncultured swine, and remember that not all musicians have English as a first language. Thank you. I wouldn't say I'm an uncultured swine, but the point is valid. I know. I'm kidding. Okay, can we move to something that... So that's her. You don't need to know her. She's not important. I just said it like she said it. She's Romanian. Okay. Yes, Jack, we all realize that. I was reacting to somebody else's opinion, and now we found out the truth, because that's what we do here. We don't necessarily run with gossip. We like to find out what's the real tea. So, yeah. I think we're fine. Now, I found this other channel called Joey B Tunes, and he just does real short little 1-2 minute videos on different silly things. Also, things that we call silly. Narcissists. So he's got a little playlist here called Narcissists and Social Media. And I thought, instead of going and sourcing it all out, we'll just give Joey B Tunes a shout out. I'll link him in the description. And these are all about 3 years old, but they have millions of views. So these are not... but they're short and they're fun. So we'll watch a couple of these, and then I want to close out on a little How to Speak Canadian video that just cracked me right up. I was watching it with Lainey, I believe, and we were like, yeah, that would work for the live stream. That's kind of cute. So this is like I said, this channel, a funny channel called Joey B Tunes. Joey B Toonz. Maybe we'll make him a banner. Let's do a banner. Thanks to Joey B Tunes. Scroll, add banner. Show banner. There. Now we have a banner. Now we can show Joey properly. Okay, can we stop there? We'll do this. And we'll do the Rio React, right? Do it like that and add him. Why isn't that full? Oh, wrong window. Oh. Okay. So this is Mr. Joey B Tunes, and these are all short and sweet and cute and funny. Well, not sweet. Let me know if you can hear because it's telling me it's lost connection to the audio. So let me know if you can hear. Did you hear that? I know. You want real? I don't know if you can hear this. Okay. I don't know why it keeps losing audio. All right. Should work now.
Look at these two.
You hear that? I have a real mukbang ready. We'll do that too before we go. Don't worry. Did you hear it this time?
Imagine taking a photo of a guy doing deadlifts in the middle of a crosswalk, then getting upset when someone crosses the street. Oh, you're influencing. Yeah, the only thing you're influencing is natural selection. Why don't you stay there a little longer? Let it do its job. Yeah, then you got this one. Thinks the world is an amusement park. There you go. That's how you got to treat these people. Just push them to the side. Yeah, let's take selfies with wild bears now. Why not? Look at her shocked. Who'd you think it was going to stand up, put its arm around you, and make duck lips for your Snapchat? Then you got this one, taking a photo with her entire identity. God, they're everywhere.
Like really trying to get sponsored by them.
How about you really try to live a life without seeking validation? What is this shit? I don't think this guy needs a photo, honey. I'm thinking more of an exorcism. Well, this is the world we live in now, folks. The look at me generation, where everyone finds a way to make everything about themselves and make sure you see it. What a legacy to leave behind.
It's funny, right? We'll watch a couple of these and then we'll watch Rio. Have a mukbang.
Look at this. Rare footage of Johnny Bravo's son waiting at the airport. Look how out of breath he is. Choosing the right face to make in your selfies must be exhausting. Look how fast he went through 3 different face alterations. This is expert level influencing we just witnessed here, folks. You got the traditional portrait look. You got the, I'm thinking of trying it in my butt, but I'm nervous look. And then you got the classic duck lips. 3 rapid fire selfies, all within a 2-second window. Just an incredible display of skill. This guy's like a modern day cowboy, the fastest selfie slinger in the West. Meanwhile, this girl's horrified. You got onlookers filming you. And you got Jack White back there looking like he just came out of solitary confinement. What a scene. And you're oblivious to it all. See the look on her face? That's the look your friends and family make when your selfies show up in their feed. In all seriousness, I know you're trying really hard to be cool, but someone in your support system needs to step in and tell you the truth. It doesn't matter how many holes you have in your jeans, how many tips of hair you frost, or how many times you wear sunglasses indoors. As long as you're doing that, no one will ever look at you and say, now that guy looks cool. Never. It'll never happen. No amount of duck lip selfies or photos with your mouth half open will ever lead to admiration. You know what it does lead to, though? People filming you and uploading it to the internet, which leads to people sending it to me. And that's not something to strive for.
He's funny, right? They're so ridiculous. I mean, he does a lot. He doesn't just do narcissists. He does a lot of things. But obviously, narcissist was what struck me. Yeah, this one's a little longer. I'll watch this one, and then I'll grab Rio.
Get a load of this guy. Wow, great. You did nothing. Any reason you posted this? Are these people just running out of ideas now?
All night. Okay, I'ma admit it. I'm just in love with these big booty bitches.
What even is this? Now, this must be their attempt at being creative. I guess just standing there doing nothing like they normally do is becoming run-of-the-mill.
Night glasses. 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 Night glasses.
Christ. Come on, we're doing this now? I mean, what do these girls think their boyfriends are? Production assistants?
I'm gonna make Paige throw leaves on me in the Amazon. Oh, they're so silly.
Just never enough with these people. Look at
Okay, Val, I agree. To be fair, those knife glasses were kind of cool. I thought so too. Kind of cool.
this. It's like they think it's some sort of production worth putting effort into. It's like they have to create some sort of scene now. Is that the new thing? And if they're not creating a scene, they're jumping into one. This guy's...
I don't think this man wanted the response from any female to be ew. But I couldn't help it. It's like, oh my god. I can smell the cringe. It's just so bad.
Spent the entire day in his apartment making this. Do you think any of these people ever admit to themselves that they're not that interesting? I guess that would take self-awareness. You know, it is interesting. An 8-year-old who can cover a Tool song. Do you know how hard this song is to cover, even for an adult?
Okay, I'm gonna get claimed by Tool. Stop. God. I'm gonna get all kinds of claims. This is another thing this guy did. I noticed he did it on another video too, where he was showing actually that Andra girl. And he was going like, what a shame this is. She's got this many subscribers, and here's a video of 2 very talented kids that has 41 views. I think it was like his most recent one. I think it's this one. We'll watch this and then we'll do a little reel bang.
Oh boy, what is this?
See, he's the one that led me astray. He's the one that led me astray, you guys. It wasn't my fault.
Now.
You see how it gets kept
Hold
in?
on a second. She's not saying what I think she's saying, is she?
It's not.
Boy, this is a new low even for TikTokers.
No, it's not.
This is not how you celebrate Juneteenth, people.
It's not that. Dude, I gotta go past that part. I can't go there again.
What concert is this? It's like everyone's just a background character in her TikTok. See what I mean? She's one of those people who TikToks on the escalator.
People are so confused.
And she points arrows at people and writes, "People are so confused." They're not confused. They despise you. That's what you're saying. They hate you. Look, then she just has a flashing arrow over this guy, as if he's the weirdo. You're the defect in the environment. Do you understand that? 10 million followers. Can you believe this? Meanwhile, this talented duo has 41 views.
I cannot give you everything. You know, I wish I could. I'm so tired of moving. I'm so glad I've been dead. Yeah, what is the
41, 12.9 million views. Children are also going to get me claimed. But yeah, look at this. That's sad, right? Those 2 images side by side. Sad. Oh yeah, that's not because I'm high. I'm always high. Yeah, Joey's a riot. His videos are great. And I love the way he does this. Like, giving this little channel a shout out. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get claimed.
Imagine bringing your kids to this. Yeah, let's enable our children to idolize vapid no talents who worship themselves. Imagine inviting this to your party. What a moron. Why doesn't someone just pretend to knock into her right into the pool? If you're a female and you're watching this, can you explain to me how it's possible to even be friends with a person like this? I got to imagine this is all they would do when you're hanging out with them. just looking at themselves, looking at their
What I said.
phone. Everything's me, 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 me. Look, every step of her life has to be documented.
Disgusting. Like everything. Like it's just. You admire her confidence. Yeah, some call it confidence, some call it delusion. All right, now this one isn't going to get me in any trouble at all. At all. Because I am Canadian. This is so funny to me because I am Canadian. I would like you guys to let me know if you actually can understand what this man is saying. This Canadian man. Just a little, just a Canadian, it's just a guy. It's just a Canadian guy. Let's do this layout's better for these. I'm not, Snork. No, I'm not this time. I'm not. Watch. I won't. Watch. Look.
Speak proper Canadian to the point where we can't understand you.
So, and this guy, I checked his channel and he's all just his gameplay stuff. This is an anomaly. This video is a complete anomaly on his channel where his audience has asked him if he could make a video where you just speak proper Canadian, like to the point where we don't understand you. I'm not being rude. We just want to hear it. Okay, so here we go. He's going to lay some Canadian on you.
You know what, but I'm pretty sure
I'm going to let him go through first, and then we'll go through and break it down afterwards, okay? Strap in, he talks fast.
I can help you out with that one there, because just the other day I decided to fuck the dog and take a rip over to Tim's to grab a double and some Timbits. Tell you right now, there's some pretty not bad pricing on that shit, so it only set me back a couple loonies and a toonie. After that, skirted on over to the Lickbo. Figured a couple wobbly pops wouldn't get the job done, even if I grabbed a twofer of them, and everyone knows there's not enough juice inside of Mickey, so I just decided to fucking send it straight for a 260. You know what, bud? You get some of that in you with a couple darts there, and it'll turn you into a proper fucking shit disturber right on the spot. Anyway, brought the Twixer over to the bush with some buddies to get some fucking shinny going, and a couple Habs fans showed up with their stupid sweaters there. Tell you right now, bud, the chirps were just fucking flying, bud. Their twigs were in worse shape than our goddamn government, and that shit's in fucking shambles right now, I'll tell you that. Anyway, can you make a video where you just speak proper?
He sounds Irish. He's got a definite East Coast sound. As you know, he does. Snork says he does a ton of stuff about provinces interacting if they were people. Oh, I've seen those. I didn't realize that was him. When I scrolled through his videos, there was all like gameplay stuff. Maybe those are in his shorts or something. Yeah, Newfoundland and the East Coast was a lot of found Irish and Scottish, and pure Newfoundlanders sound very Irish. I remember playing it. We had an Irish mod a while ago, and she was like, "Oh my god, he sounds completely Irish. I know everything he's saying." But we're going to go through this line by line, break it down for you, because there's a couple lines that I don't even understand, because Southern Ontario doesn't typically speak like the rest of Canada. So I understand most of what he said, but I'm going to have to refer to Snork, might know what a couple of the things that I'm missing are. So let's go.
For Canadian to the point where we can't understand you. You know what, bud, I'm pretty sure I can help you out with that one there, because just the other day I decided to fuck the dog and take a rip over to Tim's to grab.
Fuck the dog. Lainey said you guys don't say that in the States. You guys don't fuck the dog? We definitely fuck the dog here. It's not a bad thing. Don't worry. It means avoid responsibility. Like, I'm not going to go to work. I'm going to go out and play video games instead. I'm going to fuck the dog. No, it's not like bite the bullet. No, it's like being lazy. It's like avoiding responsibilities. What'd you do today? Ah, nothing. I just fucked the dog all day. That sounds normal to me, but when I say it, it sounds very weird. And then you probably know he took a rip over to Tim's. He took a rip over to Timmy's. Y'all know by now Timmy's. And take a rip is just like to go there, to drive there. I don't know if it's any more specific than that. But I thought the dog one was the funniest one because you guys don't say that.
Grab a double and some Timbits. Tell you right now, there's some pretty not bad pricing on that shit. So it only set me back a couple loonies and a toonie.
So double and some Timbits, right? Only set him back a couple loonies and a toonie. That sounds about right. So a double. Do you know double? A double is the most common way we take our Tim Hortons coffee. Double cream and double sugar. Just call it double. Can I get a double medium? And of course, Timbits are like your donut holes. I don't know what they call them at Dunkin' Donuts, but we call them Timbits because it's Tim Hortons. And loonies and toonies are our money. So a couple of loonies and a toonie would be. So he got a coffee and some donuts, and it cost him $4. It's what he said there.
After that, skirted on over to the Lickbo. Figured a couple wobbly pops wouldn't get the job done.
So he skirted all over to the Lickbo and got, he had to go to Lickbo because a couple of wobbly pops wasn't going to get the job done. He skirted on over to the Lickbo. Kitty says double in the US is an In-N-Out burger. Oh, really? That's interesting. So he skirted over to Lickbo because in Canada, our liquor stores are not independently owned. They're owned by the government. And they're called, here in Ontario, oh, clearly he's in Ontario. In Ontario, it's called the LCBO. I suspect where Snork lives, it's probably called the MCBO. I'm guessing. The Liquor Control Board of Ontario. So he's calling that the Lickbo. So the booze store is the Lickbo. And he had to go there because a couple of wobbly pops wasn't going to get the job done. A wobbly pop is a beer, obviously. So he had to go to the liquor store because in Canada, the beer store and the liquor store are separate. We don't sell them in the same. MBLL, the Manitoba Board of Liquor Licensing. Probably. So yeah, they're separate. So he the beer wasn't good enough. He had to go get some liquor.
Even if I grabbed a twofer of them, and everyone knows there's not enough juice inside of Mickey, so I just decided to fucking send it straight for a 260. You know what?
A twofer is clearly a case of beer. 24 beers. 24 wobbly pops is a twofer. Not enough juice in a twofer or a Mickey. Now, Laney was telling me you guys don't have this size, but a Mickey is a smaller liquor bottle. I don't know because I don't drink. Snork will let us know because Snork used to be acquainted with liquor. I don't know. What are they? 8, 10 ounces for a Mickey? 12 ounces? They're small. They're not very big. Like that inside your coat, that pocket inside your coat, that's called a Mickey pocket. And that's where we put our Mickeys. Stubbies don't exist anymore. Stubbies are the short beer bottles. We used to get Stubbies. Probably some craft breweries have brought back Stubbies by now. You call those monkeys? I just lost what it was called. So what he had to do is go get a 26er, which is 26 ouncer, which is it's 10 ounces. Snork, yeah, in there anyway, 8, 10, 12, something like that. So this fella, he had to go get a 26er, which is, of course, a 26-ounce bottle of alcohol.
What, bud? You get some of that in you with a couple darts there, and it'll turn you into a proper fucking shit disturber, right?
Get some of that into you with a couple of darts, going to turn you into a proper fucking shit disturber. You know what I'm saying, eh? Buddy? See, I can speak just like him, eh? A couple of darts? You know what a couple of darts are? A quarter bottle, that says. So, you get into 26 or a couple darts, you're going to be turning into a proper shit disturber. A couple darts. Darts are cigarettes. So, if you drink a large bottle of this alcohol and you smoke yourself a couple of cigarettes, you're going to be causing some trouble. Of course, everybody knows what a shit disturber is. Maybe a quart. I don't know what they're called.
Right on the spot. Anyway, brought the Twixer over to the bush with some buddies to get some...
Snork, do you have a clue what that is? He brought the Twixer over to the bush? I know what the bush is. It's like the bush, but Twixer? I don't think he meant the chocolate bar. That's not Canadian. Ludi, Snork, any of my Canadians in the chat know what the heck that means? I don't know what that one means. We might have to do a deep dive.
Fucking shinny going. And a couple Habs fans showed up with their...
They got some... They went in the bush. They got the truck. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Fucking shinny going. And a couple Habs fans showed up. Will turn you into a proper fucking shit disturber right on the spot. Anyway, brought the Twixter over to the bush.
That makes sense. Brought the Twixter over the bush. Got a game of shinny going, and a couple guys showed up in their fucking Habs shirts. Sorry, Ludi. All right. Oh, it wouldn't be a rifle. Is here in Ontario? Probably not. Probably a truck. That sound. We'll have to look it up. Game of shinny is hockey. So they went into the bush and they started to play hockey, and then a couple of guys showed up with their Montreal Canadiens shirts on. And this is Ontario, so you don't want to be coming in with your Habs. They call them that. Why? They used to be called the Montreal Habitants, I think. And so the team's nickname is still the Habs. I don't know much about sports. I might be wrong.
With some buddies to get some fucking shinny going. And a couple Habs fans showed up with their stupid sweaters there. I'll tell you right now, bud, the chirps were just fucking flying, bud. Their twigs were in worse shape than our...
I just like the way he says it. The chirps, clearly just talking to each other, insulting each other. Yeah, it's very Ontario-based. Well, he went to the Lickbo, eh? The chirps were just fucking flying, eh? So funny.
Goddamn government and that shit's in fucking shambles right now, I'll tell you that. Anyway, can you make a video?
Isn't that adorable? Shit talking. Thank you, Jess. That's exactly what I was looking for. Trash talking. Yes. So we watched that and just thought, well, wasn't that the funniest thing that was the funniest thing I saw that day. Now, we're going to feed Rio and then we're going to go. I can take the headphones off because I don't need those anymore. I thought that was so much cuter than that other guy that we don't like. There's another guy who does, hey, Rio. Rio. Are you hearing this? You hearing me open the package? Rio. I don't know where he went. He's been sleeping in my bedroom, and I don't know what he's doing in there. He never sleeps in another room. Like, he never sleeps in another room. Will you excuse me while I go see if I can rouse him? Hang on. Rio, where are you? Where are you? You're so weird. I don't know where you're going. See, I don't think it's going to happen. Let me tell you. He's got a new place to sleep in the bedroom, and I don't know where it is. Because I've been cleaning so much. There's all kinds of new places for him to go that he couldn't go before. Oh, there he is. Here he is. Where were you? Do you want some? He's here. I'll put the camera on now. We'll have to move it. Okay, let me move it. Do you want supper? Come on. Come here. Want supper? Come up here to eat suppers. There. Now I don't think I even have to move the camera. Look at him, bum. That's not a nice view, Rio, of Boston. There. Here, let's do. Why don't we do it like this? Oh my God, I'm a genius. Oh, I finally figured it out. I finally figured out how to put the camera so you didn't have to look at his... I'm going to dox myself? No, I'm fine. Seriously. There's like, even if you knew what part of a block that I lived on, there's probably 1,600 condos around me. I feel pretty safe. Can you react to the bacon guy ain't shit guy? I want to know your professional opinion. Probably, yeah. Can you drop a link? Alex, are you still in the Discord? The lighting's not very good over there, is it? Little real mukbang. Real mukbang to finish off the day. So, I'm off tomorrow. I'll do some kind of video on Friday. Probably not Amber. Although she might upload. You know what? If she uploads, I'll do a reaction on Friday because it's our last week with Amber. And I have to say, I did a reaction on Tuesday, yesterday, to Amber, and I did it in the morning. And as some of you know, morning Merc tends to be a little feisty, and I find that when I'm a little snider, I get a lot of really good comments. Like, people just hate her so much they really want you to be snide. So, you know, I'm not mean-spirited by nature. And I try not to be too horrible to her, but I'm a sarcastic cow sometimes. And people like that. So I think I might, do another morning reaction on Friday. And then Saturday, this is what the schedule now. What we're going to do on Saturday is I'm going to do a Dyke March live stream Saturday afternoon, somewhere between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, for about an hour. And then let me come home and grab some food and take a load off. And we'll do our usual live stream at 6. And then after about an hour or so, we'll go walk around and we'll check out this amazing drag show that's going to be going on at Nathan Phillips Square and, some of the rest of the neighborhood, Toronto at night. So that's what we will do. And that's the plan of attack. As far as tonight, I haven't got a clue what's going on in that darn Discord. But something. We'll watch something. Because we always do. I want to think, what time is it? 6:16. We started at 4:30. Okay, we're doing good. They're a video place we can put ideas to react to. I'll change the thread called Narc Suggestions. Drop it in. If you're in the Discord, you can drop it in Narc Suggestions. And I'm going to just change that to Channel Suggestions. We'll do that. That's a little broader, right? Oh, is he gone? He's gone. So that's what we'll do. Thank you for hanging around. He didn't finish his bowl. He's not a huge eater. Thank you for hanging around and looking at some other stuff. We'll try and do this every Wednesday. A little bit of Amber, a little bit of other stuff as we slowly move away and start doing her only once a week. Because that was boring. That was boring. And I'll try next week to not get sucked into things like Amarilla. But you see how that could happen, right? And thank you all for joining me. I'm going to have some supper now that Rio's already eaten. Put my feet up and watch something on the Discord eventually. We will see you on Friday, and I can't wait to spend Pride Weekend with you. That's going to be so much fun. We might even get Uncle Daddy Tim to make an appearance. We'll see. Have a lovely evening. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, click like, grab a channel membership, do all the YouTube-y things. And until we meet again, just be kind and hasta luego. Bye.